sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Houston Texans taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers. The final act of the 2023 season is at hand. What a spectacle in Las Vegas. We're off in Super Bowl 58. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In motion right comes Reed. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
To throw now. Here's Love. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Check smash. Red, Cypress.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
6, Mega. Slide 2.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Damn, if he wanted his hands up, that was a pick. Couldn't get his hands up.
The league told me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On 4th down, the Packers call on Daniel Whelan to punt. Desmond King deep for Houston. They bring the pressure as he gets this one away.
Dude, I didn't touch the punter. How are they calling something? I didn't even touch him.
This is one of the dangers.
What the hell?
Punt block.
And you know before you even call,
that's ridiculous, dude.
It's a risk-reward play. So many factors come into it. They went after it, and you know punters, what they do? They leave their leg up in the air an extra count or two, hoping someone comes into contact.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10.
That's getting Madden like no other. That's ridiculous.
Down 2nd and right at a yard. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard. Love going to give this one to Jones. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 15 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl.
Where's the roughing flag on the extra point? Come on, throw the roughing flag. Bullshit.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25.
Cowboy 80.
Stroud sets up the play action. That one complete. It's tanked down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
First run of the game here for Dameon Pierce. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Back 60. 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
And Stroud now to throw. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he is going to have a Texans first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
They're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Check contact. Check contact. Panther streak. Panther streak. Streak. Streak.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Ready?
That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. And we are back and ready to go for the second quarter of the Super Bowl. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, as always, thrilled to be with you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Cougar 19, Mustang 19. Bronco 80.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Stroud. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown! Devin Singletary. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 47. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
On 1st and 10, Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete. On
2nd down, it's Jones. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Now Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers have taken the lead. Now Carlson for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner is a former defensive back. I'm about almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. First and 10, it's Pierce. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Stroud. That is caught by Dell. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it in double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Hey, check out, street, hop, 70.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Throwing now is Stroud. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Toward the end zone.
Horrible read by me. I switched camera angles like an idiot before the play. Should have kept it regular.
At your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz from 13 yards out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Fairbairn good with the
Can't believe that stupid roughing call. That was ridiculous. 7 points right there. Unbelievable.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Here's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
Here we go.
Love now. And that is
Jesus, it wouldn't even let me control the right guy. I got so lucky there. I didn't even know who I even had the whole play.
Took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Love. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, Love. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing
You got a punt, yeah.
And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. Desmond King back deep. And this will do the job nicely, as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And through one half at least, this Super Bowl has been everything it was cracked up to be. All tied. What's your key for them, Charles, in the second half?
Simplicity, partner, because in the Super Bowl, with the extra time at halftime, I think some staffs get caught up in trying to design.
Why are you coming out in nickel? Why are you coming out in nickel against 2-by-1? That's not the rules.
Here in the second half, and I think they'll be all right.
Try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Stroud looking to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the option, it's Jones. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Love. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively. Because
I'm not sure about 4th down rule in this area.
Worked with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
On first down, here's Stroud. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. In motion right, that's Dell. Stroud to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
And cycle.
Quickly out wide, this is Watson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Up the middle, Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Second and 7. Love looking to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Operating from the gun. Love. Worth in the middle of the field. And he's got
God damn it. Stupid ass quick hike. Trying to switch guys. Gosh dang it.
Texans 21. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
But not a big gain with that play. But what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Off the option, it's Jones. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Love. That is caught. That's a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
3rd quarter, Super Bowl 58. Here's a 2nd and 10 now.
Check back, check back. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. Got his man, Dell. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We are through 3 quarters of play here for the lead. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition of the biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Check, man. Check. Go, Reed. Go. Steady.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Go.
Looking to throw. Stroud. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Texans pass passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's complete to Dell. Fights off the defender. Down the left sideline. Touchdown.
I'm not sure if you know what match cover, like matching sets. When you're going dime against 3x1s, that's actually adding an extra DB. You've done that multiple times this game. I don't think you're allowed to do that. You can match down, not match up.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
This Super Bowl, it has had it all so far. All tied fourth quarter as it kicks away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And this Super Bowl has been as good as advertised. Probably one of the best that we've seen in recent memory. All even here in this fourth quarter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw now. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing. Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to have the Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the 1st down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yellow, go, watch it, stick. On the ball, on the ball. Cut, cut.
An inside give to Jones. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's
2 fumbles? I don't get. Come on.
But a teammate comes along and scoops
Can't catch a break.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Red, yellow.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Red, cycle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And did he get in? No.
Stupid-ass Madden speed.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. Carlson on for the extra point. And
that's ball game.
Makes it a 28-21 game. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points, and they need them badly, trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pierce, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
18
And Stroud now to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Let's go now. 3.
Handoff right side to Pierce. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Hurt. Right there, hurt.
They go again with Pierce. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
60 Bison. 18, tight end. Viking, 18.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
Cardinal. 60 Eagles.
Stroud to throw it. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Buffalo 18.
Here's Stroud. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
I mean, you clearly have matched up the wrong way 10 times plus this game. That's 10 rule breaks minimum. Even did it that play.
Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you can't put an extra DB. You only can go down to stop the run. You can't go the other way.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up.
Unless I'm wrong on the rules, but that's how I understood it.
So what a Super Bowl this has been. All tied in the final minute as it kicks away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Love. Watson making the catch. And he'll be out right at the 35. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Able to find Jones. And he'll have another 1st down as he gets out of bounds as well to stop the clock.
And Carter, the tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Here's 1st down. And now Love going to change things up. Off the option, it's Jones. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here comes 2nd down at 5. Now Love. Eluding the pressure right. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the 1st. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So it's all come down to this for Anders Carlson. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And that is no good. No good. Right to the left. And that changes everything here in OT.
I forgot about the no OT rules where both teams get it. I can't believe this.
So the Texans will have the first opportunity here in the overtime session as we are back underway.
I just pulled a bonehead move.
The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, CD, certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was. In the playoffs now, both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will...
Come on, put it on them, man.
Many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it. After the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs, Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football, and people hated that. Now if the game reaches OT, every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be, if you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
Second and 10, here's Stroud. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
A 3 and out could really hurt here in this opening drive of overtime. Big third down coming. Stroud looking to throw.
Oh, come on!
Well, the defense did its job. Now they're going to get the football with a chance to win it.
And it feels like they ran out on the field, and right before they did, they told the offense, don't worry about this. We got you. Okay, we've got the situation under control. We'll get it back for you for a chance to win the game, and boy, they did it well.
Fielded just inside the 30. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. That last defensive stand, that is the defensive stand of the season. I mean, you get it on this stage in overtime of the Super Bowl, and now you set your offense up here, Charles. All they need is a field goal, and they're world champs.
Agreed, partner. And if I'm calling plays on offense right now, I'm looking at my play sheet, and I'm looking for what plays get the ball to my best.
And now off to the races down the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people have to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Jones with a first down carry, and he's going to wind up losing a couple as he's stopped behind the line. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
We are in true sudden death here. The next score wins the Super Bowl as they come up here on second down. The Reds throw finds its target, Dobbs. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now. in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On third down, here's Jones. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make the play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And his kick is good. The field goal is through the uprights, and they've won the Super Bowl. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports. I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.